Okay, so, are you ready for comedian number 2? Yeah! Give him a lot of love, all the way from Greece or the United States, I don't know. So, we will see Socrates!
Hello, Utrecht. I heard you guys could use a laugh, so you're in luck. We're going to do comedy tonight, and I don't know if you know it or not, but comedy is a joke. Well, done right it is. Done wrong, it's sort of a painful 8-minute staring contest. And 1/4 sucker on stage and 50 sets of eyes. I'm no gambler, but 50 to 1, I do not like those odds. Let's see how the next 7 minutes work out, shall we? Comedy's not easy, it's hard, and actually it's double for me. I actually have a pretty bad fear of failure, but I also have galatophobia. You have the fear of laughter. That's not helping. Yeah, so if you can't tell, I am an American. Yeah, so that's what it's like to be German. Okay. Yeah, they brought us 2 world wars, and we brought you Trump. Only history will decide which was the greater crime. But don't blame me. Look, I didn't vote for him. I'm fully vaccinated. I do not own a gun, okay? So, we're cool, right? All right. Yeah, I was born and raised in New Jersey. My dad's Greek, but my mom's American. And since they wanted me to be the all-American boy, well, naturally, they named me Socrates. It's a job well done. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, hey, I heard of this guy. Though it hurts my ego to admit this, you're probably thinking of another dude. Yeah. Now, while it's true, he's a whole lot more famous than I am. I'm not at all jealous, because on the flip side, he's also a whole lot more dead. So, for now, anyway. So, if you don't know Socrates 1 or Socrates Prime, if you want to use his Transformer name, he got himself in trouble when he questioned the new political system that the Greeks were trying now, that they decided to call democracy. Yeah, so he was worried that if the voters did not understand the issues, then it might be possible to manipulate them into voting for something stupid. Yeah, it's laughable now. But in the ancient world, you know, it was a real concern. They even had a name for it. They called it the Brexitus of Trumpus. Yeah, it turns out you can learn from history, but you really got to read the books. So I'm trying to be part of the solution. I just recently ran for an elected office. I ran for the presidency of the local communist club. Yeah, my slogan was democracy now. The people have spoken. I came in dead last. Well, not dead last. It was not that bad, you know. But, well, I was a member of the anarchist club, but nobody ever showed up to the meetings. I didn't know either. So, since about 2009, I've been living in Amsterdam. It's the city of love. Well, more accurately, it's a city for love. Okay, you could rent love there, is my point. It's all very regulated, though. You know, did you know in Amsterdam you need to have a license to sell blowjobs? Yeah, there's no written test. It's just an oral exam. Hey, I'm not going to put down a working business model, okay? I've been trying to come up with one myself. My newest idea is called Stolen Dog Walker. Have you stolen a dog? Too scared to walk it? Well, give us a call. We'll walk it for you. No questions asked. In fact, we're just going to assume you stole it. If you stole a dog and you're too scared to walk it, give us a call. You're stolen dog walker. Stolen dog walker. Yeah, it's starting off slow, but it's still got promise, you know. So, has your dog been stolen? You don't know who to call? Call the dog detectives. We'll find it for you. We have agents in cities around the world. We'll answer your question. Who let the dog out? Who? Not affiliated with the stolen dog walker. Yeah, so far sales have been surprisingly slow. You think it's hard to run a successful business, try running an unsuccessful one, okay? Yeah, trust me, it's been stressful. I decided to join a wellness center just to relax. You know, it's a sauna, swimming pools, and it's both men and women together, and there's no clothes, so yeah, everybody's naked. You know, and I'm getting a little older, so at my age, seeing young naked women, you know, that's good for my heart. I consider it my cardio. Got to get my beats in. But the other thing you can see there is the future of the breast. Yeah, this is a story that starts strong, but it never seems to end well. Yeah, I was worried about that once. Yeah, you've seen your grandmother, so I'm not telling you anything you didn't know. He said it was an open mic, and that's what he meant. So one day the conversation turned to when we lost our virginity. And the truth is, I don't remember the first time I had sex. Well, it was just such an overwhelming experience, you know. I had never been to prison before. So I found out, though, that in some ways being straight and being gay, they're not that different. I'll give you an example. As a straight man, I can't get laid. It's something about me being of a short attention span, and I don't know who listens. However, as a gay man, I choose not to get laid. Yeah, see, at the end of the night, the end result is exactly the same. But the difference is empowering. See, now I get to be the stuck-up little bitch who's too good to suck a dick. Although I am actually going to come out and make a stand on coming out against homosexuality. And it's not that I'm homophobic. It's just that, well, as a Greek, I feel it's cultural appropriation. There's just certain lines you just don't cross, you know what I'm saying? But it's possible this hardline attitude has led to my recent romantic downturn. It's been a dry patch, or, all right, fine, it's a drought. And, well, it's a scary thought to think that it's possible that my sexuality may have set sail without me. Now I'm headed out all alone, out across the celibacy. Yeah, all alone. So I had to give it up, though. Like the other day, I was walking in a park and I saw these two really hot chicks. They were making out on a bench. So I walked over to them. I said, "Hey, hashtag me too." It didn't work. Yeah, some nights I really miss my ex-girlfriend. You know, well, she used to make these sexy noises when we make love. You know, like sighing or swiping right or snoring. Ooh, that was hot. We'll see. Now that one I can explain to you. She told me she was into cosplay. I did not know that meant costume play. I thought she meant Cosby play. One thing led to another. Well, so I am a minimalist since the divorce. Yeah, all my relationships, they all pretty much ended the same way. Just like that French play, you know what I mean? Les Miserables. But you gotta have companionship, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get a dog. Well, a buddy of mine, he just got himself a dog, right? And the guy's a nihilist. And, but he names his dog Carmen. But it's a male dog. So when people find out the dog's name, invariably they'll say, "Hey, Carmen's a bitch." And he says, "No, man, Carmen's just a dog. You make your own meow." So, you know, I heard that Uber is coming out with a new door-to-door prostitution service. They're going to call it Puber. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to doing the whole driver rating thing. It brings a whole new concept to it. The downside is when you're a one-star client. Yeah. And the last one is the fact that I heard that in Thailand, the vagina can be used as a condom. Turns out you can also get gonorrhea from a toilet seat, because I was using condoms, so I don't understand it. But, so let me tell you guys, this was a lot of fun for me. I just when I started doing comedy, they told me that comedy's a lot like sex. And the more I do it, the more I think that's true. Because I was real excited about coming here tonight. Now that I came, I'm a little tired. It's sweaty, but I'm real excited about coming again. Thank you, Utrecht. Good to hear you guys laughing again. Thank you, C. My name is Socrates. Have a good night.